What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the GameFreak. Well, the news is out. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I have heard rumors and, talks through a little birdie that these were actually leaked. And what I'm talking about is two Evercade carts that won't be released until November, which coincidentally is the same month that the alphas are going to be released. So, it sounds pretty legit that these were actually leaked, and it kind of forced Evercade to put these out there today. And the two carts that I am talking about are both arcade carts. They are the Data East 2 collection and the Toaplan 3 collection. So let's take a look at both of these trailers real quick, and I'll give you my opinion on these. Let's check them out. So, first impressions on these. I am really happy to see another Data East collection because I absolutely love the first collection. In fact, it's my favorite arcade collection of the 10 so far. So, I'm happy to see that. But we're going to dive into some of these games. I'm going to show you some gameplay, about 20-second footage of every game on both carts. As far as the Toaplan, I'm not going to complain about that because I like both Toaplan carts because I'm a big fan of, flying shoot 'em ups, and there's a lot of flying shoot 'em ups on both of them, and it looks like there is on this one too. But, there's also like some hidden gems on there like Wanderer. I love that game. So I'm really interested in actually both of these carts. But I think the Toaplan collection actually looks better, even though that only has 7 games on it, where the Data East has 12 games. So let's dive into every one of these games. And like I said, I'm going to show you about a 20-second gameplay clip of each game on this cart. So 19 games? Let's dive into this and take a look at them. The first collection that we're going to look at is the Data East Arcade 2, which has 12 games. And the first game on here is Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory. Now, if you're a fan of games like Burger Time, this is probably going to be right up your alley. Not really my style, but I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy this game. I'm just not one of them, unfortunately. The next game is B-Wings. This is a flying shooter. This looks interesting. I have not played this game before. I've played tons of flying shooters, but I have never played B-Wings before, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. This one doesn't look too bad at all. The next game is called Shootout. Now this looks absolutely dumb to me. Data East has a lot of good games. I just don't feel like this is one of their top games. So I'm not real sure why they put this on the collection, but who knows? Maybe some will enjoy it. but it doesn't look like it's for me. And the next game is called Last Mission. This is also a flying shooter. Looks interesting. It's not just vertical or horizontal. You can kind of go anywhere you want. You kind of look like a flying dick, but hey, games are games. We'll try it out. The next game is Express Raider. Now, I've never played this game, nor have I ever heard of it. It kind of looks like a generic version of Bad Dudes. Who knows? Might be fun. It's going to be worth a shot because regardless, I'm buying this cart. So I will play it. The next game is SRD Super Real Darwin. Now, I didn't really care for the first Darwin. I forget the full name of it. But this one looks pretty intriguing. This one looks pretty cool. I think it looks more like a true flying shooter, so I'm looking forward to playing that. The next game is Midnight Resistance. Now, I have played this, and I forget if it's on the Super Retrocade or if it's just on one of my emulators. I'm not a big fan of this. I had high hopes because I thought it looked really cool, but man, just the way that it controls was not that fun. This next game is called Crude Buster, and I think this game looks beautiful, but it's kind of a boring beat 'em up. This isn't that great of a game, but it's not horrible either. It's just not going to be a standout game on this cart. The next game I have never heard of in my life. It's called Trio the Punch, Never Forget Me. I think this game looks absolutely stupid. I'm not looking forward to this game at all. I will probably just give it a try, and that's about it. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up liking it, but just from the looks, no thank you. And the next game is Super Burger Time. I'm not a fan of Burger Time. I know a lot of people are. So hey man, this one's super. Who knows? Maybe I'll like this one better than the original one. And the next game is another game I have never heard of, and this is called Edward Randy. Now this game looks kind of intriguing. I'm a sucker for arcade beat 'em ups, so I don't know, this one has that Indiana Jones vibe almost to it, so I can't wait to give this game a try. And the next game is Joe and Mac Returns. Now this is just another single board platformer. Everyone that knows me and knows this channel knows that I'm just not a fan of games like this. I think it looks beautiful, but it's just not my style of game. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy it though. So the next cart has 7 games on it. This is the Toaplan 3 collection. And enough said, Batsugan. This is one of my favorite flying shoot 'em ups. In fact, it's in my top 10 all-time favorites. This is just a great game, and this game alone is going to make this cart worth it. So can't wait to get my hands on this. And the next game is Batsugan Special Version. I have played this. I absolutely love it. It's on one of my emulation devices. Glad I'm gonna have a physical copy of it now. Pretty excited about that. And you know, it's Batsugan. You can't beat that. Batsugan is awesome. The next game is called Outzone. This kind of reminds me of Akari Warriors in a way, like Akari Warriors on crack, because these guys really come at you like hard and fast. So I'm looking forward to playing this. I've never played Outzone. Looks pretty cool though. The next game is called Fixate, and this kind of has the same vibe, almost like an Akari Warriors. Looks really cool. Looks like it would be a blast with 2 players. Unfortunately, I live in the middle of nowhere, and it's always going to be a single player game for me, but Fixate looks pretty cool. And then Truxton 2, I like the first one. I've never played the second one, so I'm looking forward to playing this. Again, flying shooter. I'm most likely going to love it, so looking forward to diving into some Truxton 2. Can't wait for November now. And the next game, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Gawks or something. I'm not even sure what's going on with this game. This probably looks like the to me anyway, it looks like the snoozer of the cart. Probably a game I will try out once, and that's about it. I mean, it just don't look that fun. And the last game on the cart is Vimana, and this is also a flying shoot 'em up. This game looks pretty damn cool. Kind of reminds me of Truxton and Life Force combined. All right, so there you have it. The two new arcade carts coming in November, Data East and Toaplan. Data East 2 and Toaplan 3. I think both carts look pretty damn good, but I am going to give the edge to Toaplan. I think that looks like the better cart, in my opinion anyway. But regardless, I am going to definitely purchase both of these. That is the reason I bought the Evercade to begin with, is for these arcade carts. So the arcade carts are pretty much a no-brainer for me. I mean, I'm going to get them regardless. I mean, that's just me. I'm an arcade nut. I love arcade games, so it makes me feel like a kid again. Let me know what you guys think of these carts. Are you disappointed on what they revealed? Were you hoping it would be like something like Konami or SNK or something like that? Are you happy with Data East 2 and Toaplan 3? Just let me know in the comment section, or let me know what games you wish they added to these carts. I'm curious to know. I love hearing what people have to say about these things. So, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.